That sit on the dresser, run up that check now, flexing my muscles, I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks while you...
Last week we met community member and top plays legend Watch Me Work. Today for 2K TV versus the world, we have a special guest joining Team 2K TV.
Highlight plays right here on 2K TV.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Joining Team 2K TV as well as Watch Me Work is LG2K and Danny. So today we are going into the theater, and if you watched last week's show, you know that Watch Me Work plays. So we're looking to see some top plays in the theater today. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready to watch him work. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a flashy pass every time. My voice is gone because of the playoffs, but my game's right here, and I'm ready to take on the world.
These are the trios we dream of. This is a great day. Let's get it done.
Let's get right into it. So we see the Team 2K TV t-shirt. You got to tell us what you're wearing. Watch Me Work.
I would say that that's a very special shirt for winning top player of the week. Like I told my friends, I'm going to wear that shirt on this game until it gets stiff. Like, I'm not taking this shirt off.
Love it. All right, so today, with a lack of rim protection, we're going to try to win a game in double dunks. Work, what's the strategy going in here on double dunks with 3 guards?
Don't let them dunk.
Okay, here we go. Ready, guys?
Oh, yeah.
All right, easy bucket out of the gate. Let's see. How do we respond?
With a double dunk.
Oh, double dunk. Let's go.
He's setting the screen. He's going up. Good
Nice defense.
Get that out of here.
Good step out.
Dang.
Oh.
Oof. No way. Oh.
Oh, yeah, he's 6'1". He's definitely going to shoot that.
You can shoot too, though.
Oh, yeah. Knock down. Hit that board.
Good look.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, that's a super fast leak out.
Yeah, he's supposed to lead. Shoot.
I know one when I see one.
I'm going to cut. Yep, there you go.
Nice.
High game. Good dunk.
Clear for takeoff. Nice shot.
We need more dunks. That's what we
2K Sports welcomes you. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the EA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting...
We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. To the inside, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Shots good, Brown making the play.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Now Harden has to Tucker. Harris outside. Over Tatum. Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Tucker finds Harden. Back to Tucker. Harden outside. Over to the left wing. Embiid wide open. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Over in the corner, Brown. Inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
Now the pass to Embiid. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threaten.
Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Tatum with it. Now defended by Embiid. One-on-one here. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden. Oh, man, it's so fun to watch.
Here's Horford. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Embiid against Williams. Embiid, the pass to Tucker. Embiid kicks to Melton. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Williams. The kick out to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Pass to Melton. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
To the paint. Harris kicks it to Tucker. Off target from three-point range. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And they double up Brown. Stolen by Tucker. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. Harden finds Harris. Here's Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Williams passes to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. That one good for 2. Embiid's got 6 points.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Celtics trail by 3. Tatum looking around. Down low. Horford kicks to Smart. Brown outside. It's good. This game is all even. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston. Harden outside. On the wing, Melton. Passes it to Harris. They get the rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And he can't hit the second.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And the dunk by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Inside. Here's Embiid, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Embiid's got 9.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
That free throw, no good.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Tatum dishes to Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on James Harden.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia. He misses the free throw. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that. The Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Here's Tatum. Can't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Left side, Maxey. No good with the triple. Oh, he's covered by Maxey. Good.
Williams gets position inside. He just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Out to the wing. McDaniels kicks it to Tucker. Embiid from outside. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And then for Boston, Grant Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Harrell. And finished off by Brown.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Harden's shot is good.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brown with it. McDaniels defending. Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Philadelphia with the ball. They lead by 4. Outside, Maxey. McDaniels kicks to Maxey. Pass to Harrell. Maxey against White. Outside, Maxey. Here's Embiid. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Maxey against White. Brown feeling out a bit. And again, Boston with the triple.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Maxey passes to Harden. Unloads. Al Horford with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Smart kicks to Williams. Brown the pass to Horford. Embiid with the steal. Out to the right wing. No one near Maxey as he lets it fall. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's White. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The 76ers leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got 11 points.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Maxey to the paint. Banked in off the glass. He's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Here's Brown. He's got 15. Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Maxey. And Horford pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll
kept alive. Brown, the second effort. Williams finds White. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in at the one. Now, here's Maxey. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Boston has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Tatum. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Now here's Tatum to the middle. Here's Muscala, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Outside, Maxey to the inside. Hero off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Hauser the pass to Muscala. Celtics passing it around. Brogdon outside. Tatum against Harris. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And there's the pass to Maxey. Now here's Milton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul. Anthony Milton. He's checked in for the 76ers.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Anthony Melton.
Harris outside. On the wing, Melton. From outside, off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Melton's shot is good.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Brogdon. Tatum trying to break free. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Harrell kicks to Melton. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Tatum, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. The first free throw is good.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
The 76ers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team. Your Sixers youth dance team makes the noise once again for your.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Melton. Back to Milton. Poked away. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Now, here's Milton. He's covered closely, and yes, it's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. Fender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the left side wing, Tucker buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2.
Look, this dude is well built, and he's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Harris outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Tatum. He's got 14, and that one drops.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Back to Tucker. Passes to Milton. And there's the foul. The 76ers making a switch here. House is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Daniel House.
Niang kicks the House. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Brogdon finds Tatum. And the basket is good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him from the line.
And that one falls for Tatum. Melton with the ball. He has 5. Pass to Tucker. Back to Melton. Here's House. The 76ers again can't hit it.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for George Niang. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. The pass to House, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And here is Tatum. 21 points in the game. Teardrop shot. Muscala misses. The 76ers trail by 12. Shot to stop the run. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and it's Brown in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Melton. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Embiid. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Brown drives in. Horford. It's good. 6 points for Horford.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Brown down low. He's guarded by Melton. Brown, good. Brown's got 20 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Then for the Celtics, Williams comes in for Mike Muscala. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics leading by 8. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Philadelphia on D. Williams passes to Horford. Williams trying to break free. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
Harden against Smart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And no doubt Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Now here is Horford. And it's good. 2 points. Smart's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tucker with the ball, guarded by Horford, and the shot goes in. Tucker's got 5 now. Now Smart, the dish to Brown. Back to Smart. And Brown now atop the key. 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. And now the 76ers on the break. Melton passes to McDaniels. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on their perimeter.
And, you know, the Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Celtics. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from McDaniels.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Brown, and he lays it straight in. Brown's got 24 points.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Passes it to Melton. Back to Harden. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Brown no good on the free throw.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Melton against Brown. Shoots from 8, and it's blocked by Brown. It's White on the wing. Brown dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. Horford kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. He has 29.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Maxey attacking. Williams with the block. Melton against Brown. Doesn't go that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Melton passes to McDaniels. Can they get it? Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid.
One shot.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. 34 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. This in the game.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. From outside the arc, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regular, pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 31 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
And
Go to Kevin Harlan.
You and team. Here they come. Nice round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Harden. McDaniels is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
McDaniels. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Melton. Back to Harden. McDaniels dishes to Harden. And that one drops for him. Harden's got 14 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. McDaniels passes to Melton. McDaniels kicks to Harris. Basket good. Harris has got his second basket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Down low, here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Rob Williams.
showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Tucker lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Got that bucket in no time at all.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And he uses the glass on the lane.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances.
Harris looking it over. Back to Tucker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tucker's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Horford. He's got 10. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the 76ers. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the rejection by Tatum. It's stolen by Harris. Harden right side. And Harden with the stuff.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Harris. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers trail by 13. Now, here's Melton. 8 points for him.
Foul. Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
D'Anthony Melton at the line for 2.
The first one falls, and the 76ers with some changes. Embiid comes in for McDaniels, and it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. Celtics leading by 11. Tatum down low. Harris is there. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Maxey's checked in for the 76ers.
One shot.
And that one misses. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
The pass to Williams. Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And your Sixers youth dance team. Let's hear it for your 76ers Youth Dance Team.
Boston on D. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Close. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup, and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Muscala comes in for Williams, and Griffin subbed in for Williams. Now here's Tatum. 28 points for him. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside, Maxey. Count that one. Maxey's got 6.
He saw a pass to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Tatum against Harris.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And so Tatum nails them both. The 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Harris. Tipped away. Griffin with the steal. Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 35.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Maxey looking it over. On the wing, Harris, defended by Griffin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And the first one at the line is good.
A swingman that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and it's Brown in for Brogdon. So it's Boston now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Maxey against Brown. The feed now to Griffin. Good work there as it goes.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
Harris outside. Ball's knocked loose. Griffin with the steal. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Stolen away. Griffin with it. Picked up by Harris. Brown dishes to Griffin. Over Harris, trying to use the glass. The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Inside. Here's Embiid. Sinks that one from the post. Embiid's got 19 points.
Great recognition of the mismatch of using the smaller defender. Poor guy.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
All the officials are all over that one.
The 76ers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for
numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for House. Some changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. And it's George Niang in for Harris. And so House nails both of them. And so it's Boston with it. It's an 18-point game. Pritchard passes to Brown. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
And he has to build on this because what's out there has gotten them so far.
Brown down low. He's covered by Maxey. Brown, good.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now, here's Brown. He's got 36. And good that time. Brown's got 38 points.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in a two-man game.
Maxey kicks to Niang. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your
And he makes the first.
George Niang taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 16-point lead. And here's Tatum for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. To the paint, the kick out to Williams. Back to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum on the wing. Tatum on the wing. From downtown, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
3-point.
Brown's got 6 assists now in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
2 shots.
And the first one drops. James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Boston. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Brown. Boston leading by 17. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here is House. Outside, Maxey. He kicks it to House. Just 3 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. House has got 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Maxey. And it's sent back by Horford. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And the basket by Tatum.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
From the arc. Niang, no good. Here's Tatum. Stolen by Harden. And so it's the Boston Celtics controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Brogdon. Griffin is out there with Tatum. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's White in at the point. Feeds it to Griffin. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
On the wing, Harris. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Brown is checked in for Boston.
Jaylen Brown.
Here's Harden. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And here's Brown outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Brown. Stolen by Tucker. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Here's Brown. No good. Harris with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams.
Robert Williams.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. From deep, Harden. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
On the wing, Brown for the three, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yep, it counts.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. 19-point game. Unloads from 13. Here's Harris, and it's sent back by White. Maxey against Brown. And they double up Brown. Just 5 to shoot. White finds Brown. And easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 43 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
The 76ers making a switch here. Elton's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in. Harris against Tatum. Back to Tucker. On the wing, Melton. Over Brown. Melton, no good. Boston leading by 21. Brown dishes to Tatum. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nails the corner 3. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now, here's Melton. Goes back up. Williams with the block. Griffin with it. He's against Tucker. Griffin's shot is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
On the wing, Harris. Tucker with the ball. That's tipped. Now it's Griffin running. Here he goes. Sailing in.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Blake Griffin. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Griffin. Melton, no good. Celtics leading by 23. Tatum finds Brown. Down low. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Brown.
Assisted by
9 points for Blake Griffin.
Offensively, defensively, they will control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Tucker. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And Tucker kicks to Embiid. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Tatum passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. That shot off, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Melton. Harris against Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And that one good. Tatum's got 48.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Harris outside. And here's Melton. They could use a bucket. On the pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Embiid's got 24.
And he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Now here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Harris. On the wing, Melton. Shoots over Brown. And Boston with the rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And there it is for him.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Harris following the bucket by the Celtics. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 5th foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. White the pass to Williams. Here's Korkmaz. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Left side, Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams passes to Hauser. Misses from close range. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
Here is House.
2 minutes.
Aston Yang. Here's Korkmaz. Shoots over White. Korkmaz, no good. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Milton. Pritchard passes to Hauser. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Milton's shot is good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Robert Williams. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
Passes it to Korkmaz to the left wing. House kicks to Korkmaz. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
The assist from Furkan Korkmaz.
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Pritchard. Milton grabs the board. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
At the line for your sixth.
No good on the free throw. Brogdon, he's checked in for Pritchard.
At the line for 2.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
To the middle. Here's Muscala. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Blake. It really looked like you guys were on a string defensively, 5 guys. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, everybody came out and did a great job, and we're contesting shots, which forced them to miss more shots, and make sure we had a hand in their face. And then, we got rebounds and got out in the open court and did shots.
Yeah, it certainly looked like you made them feel you tonight, Blake, and it led to the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.